Today, we are going to be showing you the fastest way around Silverstone, the British Grand Prix, on board with F1 Esports driver Bari Broumand. Heading down into the first corner, flat out, 8th gear, hook it through the left as well, completely flat through those first two corners. Hard on the brakes just before the 50-meter board and get your car down into 4th gear. Get it over to the right as early as possible to open up the loop corner. Keep it in 4th gear on the traction and then slowly move your car through the little kink of the left-hander onto the Wellington straight. Get the DRS open to maximize your straight line speed down here. Get the car over to the right as much as you can. Don't touch the grass though, but use all of the curb. Get the car down into 5th gear, then into 3rd for the right-hander. Short shift up into 5th. This is going to minimize the loss of traction and help you power all the way down the old start-finish straight. Arrive down into Copse Corner at 8th gear. Throw it through the right, drop down into 7th gear. That's going to help you get the cornering speed through there. Now entering the famous Maggots and Beckett's. Keep it in 8th through the left and the right. Then down to 6th through the left again. Down to 5th momentarily for the right-hander, but back up into 6th as soon as possible. Onto the hanger straight now. And only a couple of corners left to go of this hot lap. Braking at the 50-meter board. Getting it down to 5th gear once again momentarily before short shifting back up into 6th. Hard on the brakes into Club and Vale. Drop it down to 4th. Use a little bit of the red sausage curve on the inside, but don't use it on the inside of that right-hander. Short shift up into 5th, and that is a lap of Silverstone. Now, as always with these setups, they are for time trial only. If you would like race setups that are going to help you power on in your league races and beat everybody else, then go check out Sim Racing Center. First link in the description. We have got setups for every different track on the calendar. You can also find race engineers, which are going to help you get the best strategy in your league races, as well as expert coaches who are going to maximize your potential and help you get to the top of the grid. Let's get into the setup then, and starting off with the aerodynamics. We have 18 on the front wing, 10 on the rear wing. Moving on to the transmission, it's 55% on the on throttle, 50% on the off throttle. Suspension geometry, all the way to the right for the camber, all the way to the left for the toe. Suspension is going to be 3 on the front suspension, 2 on the rear suspension, 3 on the front anti-roll bar, 1 on the rear anti-roll bar, and 5 on the front ride height with 3 on the rear ride height. Brakes, same as usual on this one, 100% brake pressure, 50% brake bias. And for the tires, we are going to go, remember these are time trial only, 23.8 on the front pressures, 23.0 on the rears. Again, this is for time trial only. If you use these tire pressures in a real race scenario, you're going to overheat your tires. You're not going to have a good time. So make sure you check out Sim Racing Center in the link in the description, and check us out for more hot laps and setups. Until the next one, I've been Hayden Gullis, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.